20 shots, 12 on target, 0 goals. The final whistle at SoFi doesn't echo. It lands like a body hitting turf. 94,000 voices swallowed in a single breath. Nagelsmann's tournament favorites, the machine, the system, the inevitable, walked off to a sound worse than booze. Silence. Before the tournament, the question was never if Germany would advance. It was how many they'd score. 3 games, 11 goals conceded, 0. The XG models had them as 92% favorites tonight. But football doesn't read spreadsheets, it reads moments. In Paraguay, ranked 48th, written off before a ball was kicked, had spent 4 years building a wall in the dark. Their coach, a former bus driver from Asuncion, who learned zonal marking from VHS tapes of Arrigo Sacchi, drilled them until the low block wasn't a tactic. It was a religion. Minute 3. Musiala picks the pocket, drives the half space, crosses low. 8 Germany shirts in the box. The ball arrives and vanishes. A red shin, a sliding block, a header cleared by a centimeter. Minute 12. Wirtz, 20 yards, curling for the top corner. The keeper, 36 years old, playing in his 5th World Cup, ignored by Europe, doesn't dive. He waits. The ball kisses his fingertips. Post. Out. Minute 27. Havertz, 1-on-1. He scored this 1,000 times. He opens his body, places it, and the defender slides from nowhere. No foul. Perfect timing. The striker's face, not anger, disbelief. Halftime. Germany 0-0 Paraguay. XG 2.3 to 0.04. The German bench, tablets glowing, analysts whispering, Nagelsmann pacing, hands on hips. The Paraguay bench, water, oranges, a rosary kissed by the captain. Second half begins and Germany escalates. Fullbacks invert, midfielders become strikers. The shape becomes a 2-3-5. 20 shots become 30. The Paraguay box resembles a pinball machine. Red bodies everywhere, white shirts swarming. Minute 63. Kimmich, 30 yards, a missile. The keeper flies, actually flies, horizontal, fingertips grazing, tipping it onto the crossbar. The rebound falls to a white shirt. Open goal. He slips. The turf claims him. Minute 78. Nagelsmann has thrown on every attacker. 4 strikers, no defenders. The crowd roars with every touch. Desperate, ugly, beautiful. Paraguay hasn't crossed halfway in 20 minutes. They don't need to. Minute 84. The Paraguay captain, 37, playing on a torn meniscus, injected at halftime, catches a cross, clutches it to his chest, and falls. Not injured, not time-wasting. Prayer. 3 seconds. The referee checks his watch. Doesn't blow. Minute 90. 5 minutes added. The board goes up. The German bench empties onto the touchline. Analysts, physios, Nagelsmann himself, arms wide, screaming something that isn't instruction. It's pleading. Minute 93. A corner. Everyone up. Even the German keeper, a giant in generic black, lumbers forward. The ball swings, a forest of bodies, a head, a shoulder, a Paraguay boot. Clearance, counter, 2 passes, the whistle. The sound that follows isn't silence, it's a hush. 94,000 people realizing they witnessed something that shouldn't exist. Germany, 34 shots, 14 on target, 3.2 XG, 0 goals. Paraguay, 1 shot, 0.04 XG, 1 point. The group is alive. Germany's fate? In strangers' hands.